Fighting office cubicles.
Today we are talking with political etiquette and author of etiquette expert Rosalinda Randall. Good morning to you.
Good morning. We were just saying,
right.
This is one of those, probably every year is this way, but this year seems especially so. Like, I have friends, we cannot talk politics because we cannot stay calm. We have completely opposite views, and we just do this, and so we have agreed to be friends. We will not talk politics. It's that bad.
Well, right. I think that if everyone did what you did, that you were calmly discussed it and put some guidelines and parameters and both agreed, we wouldn't be in this mess that we're in. Right. So, I mean, that's all it takes, really. In a nutshell, I would just say if you can respect each other and do put some boundaries. I mean, there are a million relationships that I have, whether colleagues or friendships. I've never discussed politics. I have, in fact, no idea how one of my best friends thinks.
Oh, interesting.
We just avoid it completely. There's so many other things to talk about.
There really are, yeah.
I
know we did a story recently that people are losing friends. Like there was a survey. People are losing friends over this election. So I feel like, usually you can talk current events, but this, and of course this election, there's so much in the headlines, of course, and we're just 7 days away, but if you avoid it, you might keep your friend.
That's true. And there's always Christmas to talk about because the trees are all up in all the stores. So I say change the subject.
What are you doing for the holidays? Yes. What are you doing?
Perfect way to change the subject.
So Rosalinda has some ideas on how to get through this in the event that a lot of people, it seems like this year, are coming in, but almost demanding to know who you're voting for. Like they're going to just judge you right now. Yes. So we got some tips for you. Now, the first one is to plead the fifth. How do you go about doing that?
Say, I'd rather not talk about it. I mean, you can be very straightforward and say, oh, that's private, a secret ballot, until I think January when our governor said now we can do selfies and disclose who we vote for. And you can just say, well, we'll all find out on November 9th, won't we?
Right. And you know what, I actually like the idea of being, you can be a little funny about it, say, oh, I'm going to take the fifth.
Yes.
Just to try to ward off and just kind of stay positive and make it funny that way. All right, plead the fifth.
Okay, how about, is the setting appropriate? So maybe where you are?
Well, the workplace, and you should really check your policies and procedures, and not all HR have, don't discuss this, but it's common sense and really universal politics and religion and money. How much do you make? Those are the three top things to avoid, but it can be difficult in the workplace. If you're at a wedding, avoid it, or someone's party, or you're a guest in someone's home and it comes up. It's not your place to stir things up. You're a guest. So monitor those particular things, or with a client. You can lose a client.
Also, consider the person's temperament that is asking this question or that you're having this discussion with.
If you know that that person is just intense and hardcore and there is no speaking with them, why bother? Why bother trying to convince them to point out they're wrong? Because of course you're right.
Sure, right.
Sure. So just leave it alone and change the subject and find something that you have in common with them. Like, gosh, we're lucky to be voting in this country, or aren't we lucky we live in California, or just anything, or we love our country, don't we? I mean, just anything that you can think of to find something in common.
Okay, and I think this is good advice all the time, but think before you speak.
Oh. Yes, and if you speak, do it tactfully. I mean, that's my #1 go-to word. Just, you can say what you mean without being mean. I know it sounds so elementary school, but I think that's where we are right now. So just remember that you can say, and a lot of times when we want to speak to someone, we're trying to convince them or point out that they're wrong. That is no way to gain them to come to your side, if that's what you're trying to do. Persuasion, and how are we persuaded? By kindness, by listening skills, and all those good things.
And then you saw the last tip there, which you can pretty much figure out how that one goes, is to just change the subject. Like you mentioned, bring up Christmas, so always a great idea. Thank you so much for being on Good Day, Rosalinda Russell. It's nice to have you, Randall, but nice to have you back. I knew I was going to say that. She said I wouldn't.
Happens all the time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good ideas there.
All right, time